Baby doll pumpkin, welcome. I was about to go train legs, do some juicy squats, but I realized you need to hear this information. The worst advice you'll ever get in crypto and investing in general is make a plan and stick to it. And I'm going to give you a beautiful example why this sucks. The short answer is that most people's plan is trash. Most people have the wrong answer. So it's very silly to tell people to make a plan and stick to it. We're going to learn from this example, okay? You are all my friends. Some of you are my pet duck named Greg. I love you all. But look at this. This is a very, very brutal clip. I like Invest Answers. His name is James. Very beautiful content. Great, hard maths, stats on crypto. Does all the balance sheet stuff. Very insightful. But I'm going to teach you something here. The lesson to learn here is to follow my instinct. That's it. We can't be nice to everyone because there are winners and losers, unfortunately, in this game. It doesn't matter how nice you are. The market is a beast, man. It's a beast. So look, this next part. When your friend Somi, called someone like SBF, so Sam Bankman-Fried, when I call him a poopy-faced dingleberry with a slanted back, I mean it. Since the end of 2019, I knew there was something wrong with this guy. I could smell it. I could smell it. I'm telling you, I've got a 100% strike rate. I don't know why. I think it's just maybe because I'm here 18 hours a day. I'm here working for you, working for the people. I'm doing the politician's job. Except I'm helping your bags go up. So these nostrils, 5 years. 5 years I've been training them every day. I can smell a poopy face a mile away. So I'm not going to go through this whole clip, but it's just very brutal.
Always listen to the smart people. Follow the smart money. Ignore everybody else. This guy is one of the smart people.
You see, look, it's very hard, friends, because look, I'm telling you now, I'm going to show you proof. I love Invest Answers James. Look, I like all these videos. I am subscribed bell button. By the way, for my videos, you should click on subscribe bell button all for me. I'm giving you 100% content. If you don't make it in the next 3 years, you have no excuse. You've come across me. God's thrown you a bone. If you don't take advantage of it, that's on you. So look, I watch all these videos. I love it. It's awesome. But what happened, man? What happened? Look at the charts. Look at the charts. How does someone with that brain, who's good at maths, statistics, experience, he's made millions from the stock market, swing trades, knows about options, everything on paper says he should have a better strike rate than, okay, Luna. This is the Luna chart. Look at this. Wee-hoo, straight to zero, minus 100%. Luna. Bang. What about FTT? Bang. There you go. Woohoo. You're down. You're never recovering. FTT, SBF collapsed. Solana got destroyed as well. Solana, right. Now, Solana's okay, but just like, 97% down. I mean, it was never on anybody's mind that this could happen. I mean, we know we're in crypto, right? But a lot of people, they believe, no, there's actually things backing at this time. See, they always look back at the previous cycles, which is Bitcoin up here. They always look back at the previous cycles and call everyone stupid. Okay? I never call anybody stupid. I never do that. I just say that things were early. Never have this perspective. Please. We have open arms, open hearts. You know exactly how to think about this, all right? I'm going to give you the 4 hearts of friendship and justice. Look, just don't ever forget this, man. Don't forget this. Don't ever look back at the past and say people were stupid back then. As soon as you start saying that and thinking that, I'm telling you, karma's going to get you. So people always think, oh, yeah, the other cycles, how stupid were they? Buying ICO scams here, for example. We have like real blockchain and adoption and stuff. Nope. No, you don't. Everything's a meme. Money is a meme. You don't actually need any of this. You don't. Money is a meme. Don't ever forget that. All right? All these PE and all these stock market mumbo jumbo, it's all trash. It's all just the imagination of everybody in the market. It's a collective mindset. And just as fast as it can go up, it can go down. And you've seen crypto, right? People don't have to respect it. They can follow a different meme, which is what we're seeing. So look at this. We're going to read through this. Look what I'm telling you, man. One of the worst advice you'll hear in crypto is to make a plan and stick to it. I don't like this plan. This is stupid when I hear this. So I've seen most of your plans and it's rubbish. And look at Invest Answers James. It sounds like, hey, I'm going to follow the experienced guy. I'm going to follow the mentor. I'm going to follow the guy who's done it. 3 out of 3, bang. Solana, FTT, destroyed. You've got Celsius. You've got all of these just wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Wrecked. And then the stuff that went up was calling a scam. Right? He was calling SHIB a scam in 2021. He's calling Hex a scam in 2021. He's calling all of them scams. Everything that actually went up, he called it a scam. And they're still around to survive. So you have to learn from this, man. You have to learn. And look what I've written here. You actually need to be given a strategy. That's true. Most people need to be given a strategy. Now, in the stock market, they've got it easy. They can just say, hey, DCA buy the index for 30 years. Unfortunately, in crypto, we got so many pitfalls we don't even know. All right? So the first advice I always have to give is stop using AngelSoft 6-ply toilet paper. If you have a habit of selling, you ain't going to make it. You're not going to make it. Never. Because the golden times don't last for like 10 to 20 years. They don't. They only last for a few years in and out. And then it doesn't go from like super golden to like just like greatly golden to mildly golden. No. It goes from a golden period of good times, then literally crap. There you go. All the low-hanging fruit is eaten. That's what happens when there's edge like this that diminishes faster and faster. So at least I'm telling you, you need to have a 4-year hodl time frame. It's true, but it's still not the end. Look what just happened, man. I'm just giving you an example. Giving you an example. I can't call this stupid person stupid. You can't call them dumb. They're smart. They did all the research. They're looking at the same information, but they're coming to different conclusions. This is why I think I have an edge just for now. I'm just here to show you. Look at this. I'm noticing just like right now, this snapshot. So mid-curvers, right? So we all start off in the middle. We all think we got ahead of the market, but we're actually not. Look, mid-curvers. They're desperately trying to hunt for the next narrative. That's true, right? They're clueless. So why? They took losses in 2022, friends. I know our portfolios are down and we're all smashed, but I'm telling you now, I've spoken to a lot. They actually have taken losses down here in leverage trading. They've actually been wrecked. They've actually realized the loss. It's not about praying and hoping it comes back. They've actually like realized the loss. And that affects you mentally. It does. I know you can just say, oh, just get back in. No. For them to click sell, they're broken. Broken men, broken women, pet duck here, no more feathers. Greg, he can't fly no more. He can barely swim. That's how badly broken they are to click sell. Okay? So, this next part. So these mid-curvers, they think people are going to get excited about liquid staking derivatives and Arbitrum Insider pump and dump trash. Arbitrum, the layer 2 for Ethereum. Okay? That's what they think is going to happen. Go and speak to people around. No one cares. No one cares. They want price go up. Give me the casino. Okay? So this is what I've noticed. I've noticed Hex, Pulse Chain, PulseX is the low IQ and the high IQ play. This is just, I don't know if I'll be able to always identify this in the future, but I've identified, hey man, there's people who can just see a growing community and they get in. Now, I make my videos if you want to be moving from a peanut brain and you want to have a look at, hey, how come there are smart people here who are actually looking? Well, I've given you all the models and videos. You got Metcalfe's Law, man. It's growing. The numbers are growing. And I've already told you the community is the asset, not the code. It's not about this price to earnings ratio. The meme doesn't work in crypto. Now, I wish it did because we all know who's the most profitable. You just buy the most profitable blockchains, right? But that's not how it happens. It's about the growing community members. So you need qualitative edge. You have to see, okay, who's actually onboarding. And we've known all this. Go to YouTube, go to Twitter, look who's onboarding, look who's got the engagement. And you don't even have to look. I'm already telling it to you. Check my Twitter, my YouTube. I'm just spamming it to you every day. Oh, yes, here's the answer. Here's all your conviction units. You're all my baby dolls. So, look, many people, for 2 big launches this year, it's interesting, right? So I've just told you what the mid-curve play is. The mid-curve play is to be an Arbitrum and liquid staking derivatives. Do you honestly think people who are down 90% of their money give a flying truck about, 4% yield on my Ethereum? No, they don't. Okay? We all know the third cycle curse prophecy is going to be here for Ethereum. Everybody thinks it's just going to be super mass euphoria, and I hope it does. But are you prepared for it not happening? Are you prepared that, what if Ethereum only stops at $8,000 and then it drops again? Now you've wasted 4 or 5 years again, and you never got a 10x. You know, maybe your average price buy of Ethereum is like 1,800 to 2K. It goes up to 8K. That's a 4x, and it comes back down. Now you're in the Bitcoin camp. Surprise! You missed out on all the actual real edge and the fast-growing network effects, okay? So maybe this year we're going to see Pulse Chain, right? And we're going to see more mid-curvers still like grip onto the Arbitrum, layer narrative. But we all know, man. We all know. People don't have loyalty, okay? No one has loyalty. They have loyalty to the green candle. We've seen it. I've already pointed this out to you so many times. So if you can find the community with a moat that's pretty sticky, they have an edge. Polygon, Polkadot, Kusama, Binance, none of them have an edge. No one is sticky at all. People will gladly move around. Hex community is different. Hex is very sticky. If you know of any other super sticky communities over there, please let me know. I think the Shiba community is a bit sticky too. XRP is sticky, but unfortunately, the XRP community, they're building the chain so slow and backwards. They basically have to cave in. Cardano is very sticky too, but they're not going fast enough. So you have XRP, right? You have XRP, you have Cardano, and you have the Hex community, okay? Now, all of them are going to have a layer 1 chain to participate. I've chosen the one that's just moving super fast. Super fast. Now, the others, right, maybe one day, they'll get some juice on there again. We never rule them out, but it's just so obvious, you know? Pulse Chain's coming out. XRP's already got the XRP ledger. No one in crypto cares about it. Cardano already, like, basically did all their bursts of euphoria in 2021. So what's next? Pulse Chain. Look at this, friends. See, that's why making a plan and sticking to it. Think about someone like Invest Answers James, right? He's calling Hex and Pulse Chain a scam. He called SHIB and Doge scams. He called Pulse Chain Hex scams. And he called Solana legit, FTT legit, SBF legit, Luna legit. Like, we're looking at the same information. So, there is no magic formula. We can't. All I can tell you is just be prepared to get hit in the face. And then, when you're in the ring, you put your hands up to defend yourself from getting hit in the face. You're going to get kicked in the nuts. And if you're a lady, they're going to, like, just kick you in the womb. Just kick you. They don't care. This is what the market does. You got to be strong. So, look at this information, right? So, Invest Answers James would have seen this, what I'm about to show you, and he'll be like, I told you it's a scam. They're all idiots. Look at this. So, I will get blocked by Hex Maxis very often. I'll go through comments, and I can't see the comment, and I'll go check. I'll go, oh, wow, that person blocked me. Now, the average person, their ego's too big. They will, like, roll over and go, oh, I'm so offended. Oh, I don't like this community. But you know me, man. You know my slippers are so fluffy. They are so fluffy, the lint is falling off on the floor. That's how fluffy they are. And I'm telling you that this makes me more bullish. This is exactly what I want to see. Yes, block me. Good. I have a buy Bitcoin sign. Just block me. I want them to hate. Hate. That tells me that, hey, they're sticky. They don't want to see anything else. I like seeing that. Okay? The religion is being formed. It does make me very bullish on the Hex community, and it strengthens my case for $1 Hex. It's true. I think Pulse Chain can go 100x too. I think Pulse Chain will be very sticky as well. It's got the mindset of the Hexicans, you know. So I've even had this pick here, you know. This Hexican just blocked me. It's okay. I love that. That's good. I want to see that. I want to be in a community where if someone comes and shows them another coin, that they just get the pitchforks out and they excommunicate them out of the village. They push them out to the woods to fend for themselves against the wild beasts. And they got to go eat and live on berries by themselves. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see the Polkadot approach. Polkadot approach, right? Polkadot approach is let's hold hands. Let's all drink from the same cup of water. Oh, here's my wife. Forever. Just share her around. The Polkadot approach is like over governance. Let's do this. Look, it's not going to work, man. It's not working. It's not working. When's the last time you saw anybody on Polkadot abuse you on Twitter? They're not there. They don't exist. Polkadot's approach is we can work with everyone. And look, it's a great world to imagine in our minds, but actually that's not what happens. Humans, we don't choose that. Just like how people live in certain countries and they're nationalists. Now, you might not agree with that approach, but there are people like that, and they'll stay fighting to the end. All right? This is the approach we're seeing what works. Remember, put your water pistol down. Do not squirt me on the face. Please put your water pistol down. Put it back in your pocket. I'm conveying to you the message of what the market's doing. I'm not here to tell you what I think is going to happen or what I think is. I'm just letting you now know the evidence is already in front. I'm just showing you what's been happening, how I'm interpreting it. I'm seeing it appear. So much information here, friends, for you. So, there was also a thread here with Simon Dixon and this kind person, Mr. Wise Owl, investor and macro observer, says Hex is a classic pump and dump. You are exit liquidity for the founders. So just look at this. So of course you can read this and go, yes, of course it's right. But once again, a pump and dump does not have this chart, man. Look at this. This is Hex versus Bitcoin. A pump and dump does not go do this massive bull flag 2 times, okay, and is up again. That's not a pump and dump chart. So you can sit here and get out your maths and the stats like Mr. Invest Answers James and go, aha, it's a Ponzi, it's a yield, it's a scam going to zero. Yes, Richard Hart, he's going to jail. You can say all that, but the facts are you're wrong because the chart is the only thing that matters, okay? If the chart didn't matter, you obviously would live in a different world. You know the chart matters. Go tell everybody in crypto to have a look at Luna again. They're going to look at this chart, right? They're not going to look at the community, friends. You know yourself. No one is going to go say, wow, the Luna community has so much promise. They're looking at this chart, man. All right? They're looking at this minus 100%. Yeah, it's got a new coin, but people don't forget. People don't forget a chart that goes minus 100% down and doesn't come back up. It's a reflection of the value. Same as FTT. Okay? People don't forget this chart. They don't forget it. You fired it all the way down to the floor. So, think about it. If people don't forget the chart, look what I'm looking at right now for you. It's gone up. How long can you ignore this for? It's just, you can see the same information, but people reach different conclusions, So I'm here doing my best to help you. I'm trying to guess, okay, the next crypto wave will not be a resurgence of a dead narrative. This is high value information I'm sharing with you. I'll go, hey, in the past, I can't predict the future, but I can tell you it doesn't repeat the past. It never happens. Retailers always need something new, a new tech. And I can see right now, people are still latching on to dead layer 1 narratives. Layer 1 chains. You can also see yield farming is dead because you need people to buy the coins up to speculate on the growth of the protocol, and no one wants to do that anymore. We all got rinsed. We all got scammed. All of us. And I can also tell you, IDO Launchpad's pretty much dead. But why? How are you going to make money? You need retail to come and buy. So here I go, friends. I can end this with Chainlink. So Chainlink, I can show you the price is down. We're down like what, 80, 88%, 90%, whatever, who cares? Same as everything else. But the protocol is profitable. Yeah, the protocol is profitable in a bear market. And yeah, it's not 100% correct. There's tokens being handed out, but they're subsidizing. It doesn't really matter, man. You get the point. Chainlink, the Oracle, is enormous. Chainlink's dominance, it secures 94% of all the security in crypto. Yes, that's how big it is. 94%. If it was to match, he'd be the 4th most profitable protocol. You can find the comments. It's really meant to be like number 11. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's growing. There's nothing in competition. Nothing. Okay? And it's already the Bug Eater coin choice. And there's even a table here you can see. So there's no magic formula, man. So someone made a really good article. and I go through it, and look, Chainlink's dominance, total value secured, it's 94% of crypto. And there's a table here. They're different Chainlink prices based off what its future cash flow is going to be. Because you can look at it like, well, Uniswap can turn on the fee switch any day now, but it doesn't. So Uniswap makes zero. But you know that Uniswap protocol is worth what, like 6 to 8 billion market cap now after a big drop. So the market doesn't give it zero because it's earning no money. It says, hey, if you did turn it on, this is how much money you could have. Right? It's the same with Chainlink. Chainlink secures a certain amount of money, a certain amount of security, so TVS, and basically you can just do some basic maths on what discount rate you want to apply and how much you want to charge them and what Chainlink should be worth today. And look, the lowest number is 23 bucks. The lowest. Chainlink, what's today's price? Like $6.50, something stupid. See? But you can play with any of these numbers, man. Yeah, maybe one day we get to this $250, $200 mark and it keeps growing. I just want to let you know as well, like basically Invest Answers James also cut off Chainlink. So at the end of the day, man, I mean, it's crazy, friends. It's crazy. We looked at the same data, okay? So same data, I'm telling you, James, Invest Answers James is very smart, but say he liked FTT, Solana, FTX, Exchange, right? Luna, Celsius. He's also major BTC maxi of sorts. I'm letting you now know. Look at this. This is all the things. Let's actually put these down together so you can see just how the path everything is going. Someone with this mindset is doing this. Luna, you got Celsius. Just look at these. It's major BTC maxi. Also loves Bitcoin miners, right? The Bitcoin miners, you can buy their stocks. Look at this. Look at all of these. And then you have a peanut brain like me. Literally a peanut. And you know what, friends? This is size 40. I'm going to make it like size 12. That's my little peanut brain. You can't even see it. And then here I'm saying, right, this is what I was saying over there. In 2021, I was saying Doge isn't a scam. It's going to pump. SHIB isn't a scam. It's going to keep pumping. This is what I was saying in 2021. When I was saying it, I was saying Hex isn't a scam. It will survive and not go to zero. 4. Pulse Chain isn't a scam. You see all these? Bitcoin is diminishing gains hard. You see these, friends? You see these? By the way, this peanut. Woohoo! This is such a small peanut. I'm sorry for this. We're going to have to make this just a tiny bit bigger. You see this difference? Look at this. The peanut brain. He is a giga brain. So you can. There's actually a brain emoji here suited perfectly for us. This is giga brain. See? This is why making a plan and sticking to it. Look, if you come across me, you'd think, right? Because I don't brag about anything. I never show P&L. Okay? No, you think I have no credibility. You don't know I've been trading for 10 to 12 years. Yeah, day trading. You don't know that I'm here 16 to 18 hours a day. And I literally, this is my job. I don't actually need to work. I do this because I love it. And I love helping people. And I don't actually need to be here. You don't know all this. You just think, oh, I'm going to follow the mentor guy. This guy sounds smart, right? And by the way, in my things, I barely do any maths. I don't show you, oh, here's the price to earnings ratio. Do this. You see this? And look what happened, man. One side got poopy results. Yeah. One side got the poopy results. And the other side got the triple. You know what? The way it's going, friends, I'm going to put 5 rocket emojis. That's the way it's going. So think about this long and hard. Making a plan and sticking to it ain't really the best approach. You're going to have to expect to get hit. You're going to have to learn about doing risk-adjusted bets. You're going to have to learn that. You're going to have to sit through some insane volatility. And most importantly, you're going to have to learn that the crowd is always wrong and to fade the crowd. Until next time, friends, you tell your mum you love her. I love you. I'll catch you.